Well, this is interesting. Illumination of New York City in the year 1901, a grand display of lights even before the widespread use of electricity. And this is a picture by Underwood of Luna Park at night, Coney Island, New York. Isn't that fascinating? Look at this. Frequently, fragments of our past truth are preserved in a few photographs that were not expunged by agents of suppression and thus remain in the public domain. And moreover, the advent of the internet, a vast computer network, was not anticipated, allowing these images to be viewed by millions of users worldwide. And here's a glimpse into the past. Photographs from 1901 captured at night in New York's Diamond Luna Park on Coney Island. Interestingly, what was once an island has now become a peninsula situated in the renowned neighborhood of Brooklyn, the borough of Brooklyn. Now consider the level of illumination of that area. Observe its brightness and quality. Remarkably, not all of this lighting was produced by the incandescent lamps we're familiar with. Amazing. One might ponder whether the spheres atop columns and towers are mere relics of a cargo cult of functional vestiges of once forbidden ancient technologies of atmospheric electricity from the ether, which modern science has yet to acknowledge due to control by forces antagonistic to various technologies such as these. And you'll find a number of beautiful photographs in the article. I'll leave a link below for you. What are your thoughts on the stunning ancient architecture of New York from that era, which was allegedly targeted for destruction by those who opposed the free energy technologies incorporated during their construction? Many intriguing devices used for lighting, not found in modern architecture, but I'd like to know, let's say the country became independent in 1776. When were all these gigantic, beautifully sculptured buildings with these master craftsmen built? By who? Now, I don't know what the population of New York City was at that time. Now, according to Wikipedia, I see that the year 1900, the population was 3,400,000 just about. Foreign born were 1,270,000. So about a third of the population was foreign born. We know a lot of immigrants were coming in at that time. And then again, according to Wikipedia, state, territories in total, in 1790, the total was under 4 million of the whole United States. In 1800, it was 5.3 million. In 1830, it was 12.8 million. 1850 was 23 million, that's almost double. And 1860 was 31.4 million. But again, amazing buildings, as we can see. So we consider the level of illumination of the area, in the era, observing brightness and quality. Not all of this lighting was produced by incandescent lamps that we are familiar with. One might ponder whether the spheres atop the columns and towers were mere relics, and it could be a new technology we don't know today. Now, what are your thoughts on the ancient architecture of New York from that era, allegedly targeted for destruction? Many intriguing devices used for lighting, not found in modern architecture, suggest their purpose extended beyond mere decoration. Could this be the primary motive for the demolition of these buildings and structures, which, against all odds, survived from the era of the golden age of civilization? Now, don't these towers remind you of what we have on ancient churches throughout Europe? History books, considered by some as a narrative of the victors, present what they call the official version of our past, crafted by generations of visionists. And according to this narrative, the ancient buildings worldwide shared a similar style, attributed to colonial style, the tastes of kings and nobility, or the efforts of those to replicate the Greco-Roman style with remarkable precision. Did the ancient world as we know it truly exist, or were they fabricated by occupiers of post-flood Europe who then attributed all the surviving inventions and technological achievements to ancient Greece and Etruria of Rome. Was this the civilization of the Golden Age that has been concealed from us today, existing not thousands but merely hundreds of years ago? The inaccuracies of the Scaliger-Petavius chronology, once enforced by the Holy Empire of alien ancestors, are increasingly evident. Numerous discoveries by independent researchers are challenging the established narratives, debunking many of the myths perpetuated by those who falsified history, perhaps. And eventually, this entire structure could crumble under the weight of undeniable evidence, much like a dam gives way to the relentless force of water, and this process would, of course, be unstoppable. What do you think about this? Isn't that wonderful? Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.